Hey, lovely. So today I want to talk about curbing your control freak, and I want to share three really easy but very powerful ways that you can do that. So, who is your inner control freak? As a sensitive woman, you have five inner fear freaks. And if you're like me, you have all five of them at different times. So there is the people pleaser, there is the drama queen, there is the perfectionist, there's the rebel, and there is the control freak. And the control freak is when you are trying to control everything that's going on around you and where you're trying to micromanage your own experiences and the people in your life, where you are trying to get everything done yourself because it will be better if you do it because you're the only person that can do it, or you are the only one who you think will do it a certain way, which could be true, right? Your control freak comes out because you are scared of things not going the way you want to. Perhaps it's from your past. Perhaps things have happened in the past that have made you feel like worried and scared of things not going the way you want them to. But here's the thing. Our control freak, your control freak, will crush all of the spontaneity and joy and pleasure that you are here to experience. So we want to curb your control freak. I am on, such a journey with this. Like, I'm learning all the time about my control freak and the situations and scenarios that she comes up in. I know that the more I let go, the more I allow in. Okay, and as a sensitive woman, you have all these incredible gifts to bring to the world, and you're here to experience your fullest version of your life. So, three easy ways I want to share with you. Three simple tips. Number one, you've got to be able to give so much awareness and acknowledgement to your inner control freak. This is not about pushing her down, pretending she's not there, like suppressing it, because we know that suppressing our emotions doesn't work, right? So here's the thing. Show her so much love. Like, this is never about forcing or pushing your control freak out of the way. This is about showing her the most amount of love. Like, how can you bring the most love and kindness towards her? And that comes from your ability to be aware of the stories and the experiences and the triggers that bring her up. And then the more you do that, the more love and kindness you show her, the easier it becomes to make different decisions, to let the discomfort or the pain of the situation be there without feeling like you've got to respond from that place. Number two, you really, really need to be prioritizing your own happiness and well-being. And you may have heard this like a bazillion times, but it is so, so true. If you have a dominant inner fear freak, like the control freak that's coming up in certain situations, you need to know, what are those situations? What do I need to do for my boundaries? What do I need to do to make sure that my self-care is really good? How am I being my ultimate well-being warrior? Like, where do I need to do more practice? Where do I need to move away from certain behaviors or things that just really aren't feeding me the way that I deserve to be? And the third is the mantra, I trust, I surrender. So trust and surrender is the antidote to the control freak. So the more you can trust and the more you can surrender, and yes, it is a practice, it doesn't just happen overnight, the more you will move away from this need to control. You can trust that things are being taken care of. And what does that mean? It means that people will start helping you and you'll be able to receive a lot more support. You will feel so much freer. You will feel so much more pleasure. You will feel so much more intimacy in your relationships. The people in your life will feel like they can step up and support you because you're not trying to control them. The experiences that are happening will happen in a way that is so much bigger and better than you could ever have micromanaged them to be. So I am going to be running an incredible 5-day challenge. So if this is resonating with you and you're like, yes, I want to curb my control freak and I want support with it and I want consistency, because let's face it, whenever we want to do something, we need to have support around us. If we're wanting to make a change, we need a supportive group around us. Starting on Monday, 5-day free 5-day challenge. Come along, join with us. Be so supported, and we're day by day going to go through really great ways for you to do this, to curb your control freak. And it's going to be super simple, super powerful. There'll be a video and an aligned action for you to take every day. There'll be support and space for you to share, and you'll be able to see very quickly how making some simple changes and using these powerful techniques will have an impact on your life and the people around you, your gifts that you're here to bring into the world, and also just generally your experience and joy levels will go up through the roof. Okay, so I'm going to pop the link in. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you in the challenge. Lots of love.